It's Julian from Media Cosmos. We're back! It's a new week of comic books and graphic novels and mangas at the store for looking at June 18th? June 18th for new comic book release. Next week in Quebec, it's Saint Jean Baptiste. We close Tuesday. No choice. It's one of the 4 days out of the year that I close. So next Tuesday we are closed, which means for the staff, everything gets done on Wednesday. Even Universal told us that they believe that the pickup for DC the week of will actually be on release date on the Wednesday. They do not believe it will be ready on the Monday, and it will not be definitely not ready on the Friday before that, like everyone else. So and it's just, I guess it's difficult for them. I don't know the story. It's very frustrating. But yeah, so we're not gonna do a video next week. We might do a live next Wednesday. We'll see. Canada Day, we're totally open. Canada Day is in Quebec. No one cares, really. Let's be honest. So every retail business is going to be open by and large. You'll be able to go to a grocery store or anywhere else. Offices will be closed on the Monday instead, but we're not an office. We're a retail, so everyone will be working regular Tuesdays. But Universal as an office will be closed, so they'll probably, again, give me my pickup on the Wednesday of. So you just won't have DC next week. Funny story. There's a book that was not an FOC at Lunar that was an FOC in Universal. Absolute Batman number 10. They moved Absolute Batman number 10 one whole week because of Saint Jean Baptiste, because they're closed on the Tuesday. Everything else is still okay, but they just moved Absolute Batman number 10. It's very frustrating because I didn't have to order it. Anyway, so we ordered number 10. We ordered 100 copies. Books. Lots of books. Actually, a huge variety of books. The wall is full. Damages of the Wazir for graphic novels, The Ultimate Wolverines, and Doom 2099, Fantastic Four 2099. Damages. Was there another Omni? No, I think those were two. And then there's
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
That was Wolverine.
Wolverine
number 6.
Yeah. And then, but otherwise, other graphic novels, we had sufficient, I believe, for everyone. So, anyways, let's go over everything right now. X-Books. X-Books were started with Emma. We get an Emma story, and this is not like the Emma Frost story from the 2000s. I forget who wrote that, where she was like a teenager in high school. This is basically a Hellfire story, yeah, because it's all classic costumes here. So when she's in a Hellfire Club, yeah, absolutely.
Very 80s.
It's pretty cool. Who wrote this? Amy Chu?
I think so.
Let's find out. We're all the spoilers, folks. All the spoilers. Are we gonna get to a page where the description might be the last page? Amy Chu. There we go. So Emma Frost, 5-issue miniseries. David Nakayama is doing all the main covers. We got actually quite a few different variants still available. So main here, the foil. Who's done this? Riki Agawa? Sure. He's done a lot of foils for Marvel lately. This is a beautiful cover. I don't know who does this.
Looks like Faye Dunaway.
Swabby, Joshua Sway. And then I guess this is the 125 cover. No, Joel Jones. We sold probably 125. So quite a few copies available. 5-issue miniseries for Emma Frost. Ordered heavily because the covers were nice, to be honest. So we'll see if it does well for the store. And we've got Wolverine number 10. So Wolverine number 9 reprints. Actually, we're out of 9. We have reprints of 8, no 9. So and this is issue 10 from Saladin Ahmed. I don't know. I guess it's end of story arc, probably. X-Men 18. X-Men 18. Oh, this is the final of the 3K covers. So it's the final issue of the 3K story arc. With Magneto on the cover here. It's like, oh, I love it when they do these sort of things. And then the last 3K covers is Psycho Vor and Time Bomb. They're available now. And then, ooh, this is a Demonic Magic?
Yeah.
Corin Howell Magic cover. Cool. Corin Howell from, Lilith. So it's probably her Lilith take on magic. It's pretty cool. Amazing Spider-Man number 6. So, no more Pepe Larraz. It's John Romita Jr. who's back on the title, probably for this complete story arc. Main cover here from Romita. Gleb Melkinov, who's I always mention, who was doing the ongoing for Robin with Joshua Williamson. And then we've got the Hellgate design variant here from this Romita Jr. I believe we see more Hellgate in this particular issue. I don't know who's doing this cover. Interesting. It's an incentive. Damian Scott, very nice Amazing Spider-Man cover, to be honest. And then 1/100. The 1/100 is kind of sad. It needs a press, so we reduced the price by a lot. You will not notice here, but there are 2 dings here right on the cover. It just needs a it got more dings. It needs a press. So with a press, it'll come out fine. But we do not have a comic book press or a book press, so there's nothing we can do about it. So yeah, it is. It's $79.99 instead. But all the other covers are available. Bring on the bad guys. Is this the first one?
Yeah.
It's the first one. Bring on the bad guys. So it's Doom. It's just an issue. I don't know. It's like 2 to 3 issues a month for the next couple of months. So bring on the bad guys. We ordered heavily for number 1, but we've already ordered Green Goblin and Abomination. Abomination was this past weekend. So we've got a lot for Doom because it's Doom. It's more of the interesting characters. I think that order is still okay on Green Goblin, but the Abomination very little extras. We've got a Sister Sorrow cover happening on every single issue. There's a good character. There's a good artist who does female characters on each one. So Lyrically is doing the first one. So this is the first Sister Sorrow cover. I assume Sister Sorrow is probably the character who goes through the stories of each of these bad guys. It's my assumption, but I don't know. There is a design variant here. It's probably a 1 in 10. Yeah, bring on bad guy. Capuzzo design variant. And then this is probably the 125 cover. Yeah. The Nethro Diaz Nuff Said cover. So, yeah, Fantastic, Mr. Fantastic vs. Dr. Doom Nuff Said. So, fight scene. So, yeah, the design variant, we have one left. And so, yeah, this is I assume Sister Sorrow's a new character because if she gets a design variant. So, that's her exclusive cover. So, you can pick up her cover or you can pick up Dr. Doom cover. I think the Doom cover in particular is very nice. I assume this is
Libremio?
Bermeo?
Looks like Libremio.
Well, sometimes it's not Capullo. What's the other guy? Who also does a lot of Batman covers. Oh, so you have all the covers here. So Doom, Abomination, Loki, Red Skull, Dormammu, and Mephisto. It doesn't say. Maybe probably
Pretty
say
sure it's
somewhere
Bermeo.
in. Yeah, it could be. There we go. Writer cover art Libremio. Mark was right. I was wrong. Anyways, it's a beautiful cover. Oh, look at that! It still said Thunderbolts.
New Avengers.
Yeah, everyone knows that. I assume everyone knows. All right, moving on. As soon as I put this back in, try not to damage that thing. It's tape. Come on, little one. There we go. And I just did it. Cool. Take care of it later. Perfect. Moving on. Dr. Aphra, Chaos Agent. So it's Dr. Aphra. She's really old now. It's the New Republic era. So she's really old. I mean, she was in her 20s in the Empire era, and so I assume she's in her 40s now. My assumption, because Luke Skywalker was a boy, and now he's an adult. So I would assume she's in her 40s. So yeah, Dr. Aphra, new ongoing. So we've got in the New Republic era, we've got Star Wars and Dr. Aphra, Chaos Agent as the New Republic era books, on top of
Jedi Knight.
Jedi Knights and
Darth Vader.
Kylo Ren, Darth Vader. So the Jedi Knights is a prequel book, and Vader it's a Force Awakens era. It's a book, whatever, post New Republic. Anyhow, Alien vs. Avengers 4 of 4, the finale from Esad Ribic and Jonathan Hickman. So yeah, we've got a couple of copies of these left. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes to second print again. Just because it's super late as usual. Every issue, other than even one got pushed back.
Yeah.
So yeah, the super long series. I've already ordered the graphic novel. Graphic novels on FOC 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we ordered like 20 copies. We had like 9 pre-sold.
Really?
Yeah, it was really cool. So yeah, everyone wants to read this particular story. So yeah, here we go. Then we've got West Coast Avengers, main and variant. Very cool. Who does this? Godtail. Godtail's in a lot of covers that are sold very well for the store. So West Coast Avengers. I don't know if this has been solicited past number 10. I'm very curious to know, but yeah, West Coast number 8. It's Jeff DeLanchard. This is a miniseries, and it's Kelly Thompson still working for Marvel. So we've got the main cover here and an Artgerm cover. Yes, Artgerm did a Rivals cover for Jeff DeLanchard. Both covers are available for this 5-issue miniseries for Jeff DeLanchard. DC titles. Absolute Flash, already number 4. Holy moly, that's incredible. Main one variant.
Crane.
Clayton Crane variant, and I guess this is 125.
Yep.
Andrew McLean. Lots of covers available. That's the only absolute title. Well, okay, we have reprints. And then we've got World's Finest. World's Finest in particular. Someone ordered the 125. We only have one copy of the main cover, but Stephen Colbert makes his cameo appearance on a comic book. So we've got lots of Stephen Colbert to pick up. Their cover price. Feel free to pick them up. Then we've got Wonder Woman number 22, a regular ongoing series. Crypto, the last dog of Krypton. I believe this is already sold out of distribution. So this is a Jay Lee cover.
Yep.
Yeah, number 1. So I guess it's just stories of Crypto on Krypton. Yeah, that's what I assume. Superman Unlimited. Damn, Superman Unlimited already. Number 2, multiple copies of. This did not pre-sell well, number 1. Number 1 didn't pre-sell well, but in-store sold really well. So that's why we stocked up on number 2 just to see if those will move. And then we have Detective Comics. All right, which issue is this? 1098?
Yeah.
1098. We've got a main cover. Yes. So this cover sold really well in pre-orders. I forget. Redondo. This Redondo cover sold really well. So that's why I picked up so many extras, because they were moving well for certain pre-orders. And I guess this is a 120. Oh yeah, it's 125 cover from.
I think it's Wood.
Yeah, Ashley Wood, but yeah, with Penguin here. It's very nice cover. Both of these are available. Moving on, reprints finally in stock. Absolute Batman number 5, 6, and 7, all 7 second printing. So finally all in stock, especially with number 4 last week, and we even got a restock of first print number 3. So those are all still at cover price for first prints, even though we're out of 4th printing. So Universal still had stock. I ordered 15, see how it happened, and they had it. So I got 15 copies. So it was available. First appearance of Crypto in a facsimile. Lots of copies of this. I definitely made mistakes on my order this week.
Not really.
that
The movie's
week.
coming out July 11th.
Fair enough.
So
Yeah. So lots of Cryptos, but no foils. All souls and foils. Then Batman 619. We think this is the final issue
sure.
of the Jim Lee, Jeff Loeb, Hush 1 story arc. So the main and the foil variant. Finally, Galactus, the Fantastic Four facsimile number 49. Main covers are available now. Godzilla versus the Avengers. So we've got this main cover one shot here. The foil. I really love the foil cover. It's a great little foil cover from Takeshi Okazaki, who's the guy who does the Star Wars
Visions.
Yeah, Visions. Thank you. I appreciate that. Then we've got Gwenpool number 2. We've got now we understand who the new Gwenpool is or who isn't. Anyways, so we've got Kevin Scott writes this. Interesting. So main and then a lyric sleeve variant, I believe.
I think so.
Lyric sleeve. Then we've got next already Spider-Verse versus Venomverse issue 2. A couple of copies of that left. Avengers 27. We've got a main cover. Iron Man, Insurgent Iron Man number 9. We're pretty sure the series ends at number 10. It's kind of sad because the main story, the Ota artist, he's moved on to a different series. Ultimates 13. Tony's back and he's building Ultimates 3.0. So that's what this story arc was going towards. And we have the foil cover here of this is the what they're calling the foreshadowing. 1 year in, of who's Ultimate Kang? Who could it possibly be? Iron Lad? Who could it possibly be? So we've got the main, we've got the foil. The foil is great. And I assume this is a 125 cover. Yeah, Greg Land 125. Really cool. All those are available. More comic books. Money Shot. We've got main cover number 2, and then we have Luana Vecchio. Actually, it's a kind of tame Luana Vecchio. Black bag variant available now. Spawn 365. Spawn 365. I ordered one probably because I think it's not a reboot point, but it's a big point since 350 that there's no barcode. The 350 that McFarlane was mentioning that pick up 365. I don't know what happens, but hell for arisen. So I know it's a point. Battle Beast number 2. So you don't need the advanced foil copy. You can just pick up the regular copy of now. It is the same cover, just in ultra advanced. So the main, I guess this is a 110. Yeah, Ijisu. And I guess this is a 125. Yeah, Azrar. All right, so all these covers are available. G.I. Joe 8, 9, and 10 are going to be a story arc for Baroness. She's mad and then she's going on her own, so it's a little solo adventure. So we've got main cover here. I forget who does this B cover. Andrea Milana. It's Milana all right. It is not the regular series artist who's doing this. It's Andrea Milano is doing this 3-issue story arc, and I forget who it is. Anyways, he'll be back in the next story arc. You'll see announcements next week on November solicits or October solicits. I know they're doing a really big deal for the next solicits. For G.I. Joe, it'll be shipping twice monthly for an entire story arc. It seems really cool as a concept. Anyways, so we've got the mains, and I guess this is the 110 cover. Yeah, Alan Qua, and then the 125. And then we only have the black and white of the second year Anagon Universe covers. Walking Dead Deluxe, I screwed up. I ordered the cover, Murder Run cover. This is a connecting cover set. I don't know why he didn't. He's been ordering the connecting cover set except for this issue. He ordered the D cover. So yeah, I screwed up. Bloodletter #1. This is a new U Universe book, small universe title. Tim Seeley's writing Bloodletter, so yeah, that's why I picked up a couple extra copies. Here we go. Exquisite Corpses #2. We have very few copies of the first printing #1. It actually sold really well over the course of the month. We have raised the cover price, but we do have second prints of #1 also available at cover price. So #1 second printing, and then #2 main and mains for each. And then we have now ordered way more of the black bag variants because people are picking up the bag variants for the card. So yes, there was a 110 variant for the card. It's already gone. Yeah, it's a different card for #2. Actually, the 110 variant was an exclusive card. The only one who get that card, as far as I know, is getting that cover. So we've got lots of bag variants here, and I assume this is a 125?
I think so.
Riley Rosmos, we're asking $15 for this 125. Curse of Shirley Johnson. This particular book, at release, everyone was asking about it. And I was like, but no one pre-ordered. Like, do you have any? It's like, no, you didn't. Did you pre-order? No, I don't have any. So second printing is now available. Graphic novels. Okay, cool. So, the next issue of the ZRC Comic News, I believe, is issue 12. The issue 13 is Stegman's Health comic instead. I don't know if it's just a one-time joke or it's just Stegman takes over the book after 13.
I think it's like a vacation thing.
Yeah, all right. Witchblade, hardcover, volume 4 already. We've got 2 copies here in stock. This is actually really cool. This is the Spawn manga, Shadows of Spawn. It's a complete collection in one giant omnibus form. Here, available. Greg Rucka's Batwoman Elegy. So we had a softcover paperback reprint recently. So this is the DC compact version of that book. So I was mentioning the Doom 2099 and the Fantastic Four 2099. All the main covers are damaged. We're getting more. Don't worry, they'll just arrive next week. The DMs were all fine. Barely sold any DMs because the DM is the Fantastic Four 2099 miniseries cover art. So we've got copies of that available if you want to pick them up. And then we've got Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu, the first trade paperback of that series, Leave Home. Jeff Loeb, Sib Sale, Spider-Man. This was Spider-Man Blue, the trade paperback form. Radon Graymalkin, this was the X-Men and Uncanny X-Men side story. So you pick these up between Volume 1 and Volume 2. X-Men Age of Apocalypse, this is The Reign. This is Volume 2 of the series. Ultimate Fantastic Four, Volume 1, Ultimate Era Epic Collection. Contrary to X-Men and Spider-Man, which were pre-mapped in trade paperback forms, they've already done collections for them. It was 1 through 13. Ultimate Fantastic Four would never had a trade paperback mapping. So it gets you 1 through 18 for the same price. Oh, actually $6 more. So there, people feel this is a better deal than the other Ultimates. It is what it is. They were already pre-mapped, so it was less work for them to do. G.I. Joe Real American Hero, Volume 3. We've got the mini, we've got the DMs. Savage Sword of Conan. I guess only the DM covers. I don't remember if this is the DM or the main. I know one of the covers were completely not sold out. They were all damaged, so I had to return them. But whatever cover this is the Jojo is the main. I don't remember. It's available now. Recommendation from our one customer who orders The Sickness. So The Sickness, Trailerback Volume 1 of this 9-issue series. I assume this is 1 through 4 or 1 through 5. I'm not exactly sure. But he tells me it's a great horror book, and like first printing The Sickness is very valuable. More books. We've got manga here. We've got Trigun Maximum Edition. So Volume 5 completes the series of Trigun. They're all in stock. Reprint Sailor V. Yes, it is Sailor Moon, the Sailor V, codename Sailor V. This is the first volume, new printing of these volumes. Outsiders was a manga that Alice in particular was really hyped for. It's Knights versus Vampires. Yeah, it seemed really interesting, so she picked it up. And then king size Conan the Barbarian. This is more reprints. It's volume 5 reprint. So you've got the original main cover here and then a new DM cover, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it's the other way around. I don't recall. Anyhow, both Conan volume 5s reprints are in stock. Whew. As always, if there's a book you're interested in and you have a if you have a comic book subscription account with our BD Cosmos through Managed Comics, feel free to comment down below and we'll add it to your list tomorrow morning. Otherwise, every single book is available at these links. Actually, holy cow, I have not updated the collections when I think about it. So it will be by the time you see this video, but the links will work towards getting the new mangas, new comics, new graphic novels to be ordered directly on the website. Anyways, you can feel free to email us at info@bdcosmos or contact us through our social media, either Instagram, Facebook, and
Discord.
Yeah, that's it. My knees hurt. We'll be back next week for more collected editions, maybe. I don't know. We'll see this Saturday what happens. Anyways, see you next time. Bye.